Hey guys, welcome to our gear review for Patagonia's Silent Down jacket. This is the shirt version, which is essentially a more refined version of their regular Silent Down jacket. It's not going to come with the hood, and they replaced the zipper with buttons. So we're going to start off with the sustainability aspect, move down to performance and quality to give you a full rundown on this jacket and how we thought it performed. So on the sustainability front, Patagonia has really outdone themselves with this jacket. The down comes from upcycled feathers. And the way they get these upcycled feathers is people will recycle their jackets, their blankets, their bedding, whatever might have down in it, and garment workers will pluck it open, take the feathers out, clean them, and then performance test them to make sure that they're at the same level of quality of the virgin feathers, and then go ahead and use them again to create jackets like these. Aside from the upcycled down feathers, the outer shell of the jacket is made from 70% recycled polyester. So let's move on to the performance aspect of the jacket. It was tested for about 80 days in the Pacific Northwest, temperatures ranging between 60 and 30 degrees, mostly in the cities and suburbs of Seattle, but we also took it on some trips up to Stevens Pass, although this jacket didn't actually make it into any snowboarding or skiing. So first things first, the warmth. We really think that Patagonia delivered on this aspect. Anything from 45 degrees upwards, wouldn't recommend layering. Jacket kept us nice and toasty on walkabouts. Anything below 45 degrees, you might want to think about adding an extra layer in, maybe like a light fleece or hoodie. But besides that, team thought it delivered really strong on the warmth aspect. And moving on to versatility. The places you can bring and things you can do with just this jacket was a really big aspect and something that we enjoyed. And that's partially due to its compressibility. So when I mentioned earlier about the 700 fill power down, what this is going to do for you is make a jacket that's warmer with less puff. And that makes it extremely compressible, allowing us to pop it into our backpacks, duffel bags, whatever it may be, with ease. So if you start the day off, say 30 degrees, and it warms up to around 50, hey, you can just pop it right in your backpack, and it's going to take up next to no space at all. Really breaks down to make it super transportable, something we enjoyed. And on to the features of the jacket. As I mentioned earlier, Patagonia didn't deliver with the zipper on this, and I quite frankly like that. You can hear the authority and the snap of these buttons when they're going on and off. It sounds like real quality, feels like quality. We've taken this jacket on and off hundreds of times, and it still snaps on like brand new. Another cool feature is the buttons on the cuff. So when these are all unclipped, you can actually roll the cuff up, the sleeve up, to free your arms. So if you're moving around, getting hot and toasty in it, takes no time at all to pop those open, roll it up, and get some fresh airflow in there for your body. So moving on to quality. One thing to note is that this jacket is not waterproof. It does have that DWR coating on it, which does help bounce off some rain and some snow. But at the end of the day, if you are taking this into the wild, wild west, the wilderness, you are going to need a shell. I would not recommend taking this jacket on a camping trip unless you had an outer shell to pair with it at all times. Simply because we think it's a little bit too vulnerable to the elements. That being said though, it does have a lot of great use cases for other adventures. In and around cities, countrysides, places that are more connected to modern civilization, this jacket definitely has a great need. Love taking it up to the slopes. It's a great thing to have, super compressible to pack with you for traveling. Great use cases there, but simply wouldn't bring it with me on a roughing it camping trip unless I had a shell that could protect it at all times. But yeah, with that being said, overall, team loved the jacket, kept us warm, kept us insulated. The features were great, loved the buttons. Got a bunch of compliments while wearing it, which was cool. And I think Patagonia really outdid themselves. And one thing to note before we let you guys go that I just want to bring it home here, this is the shirt version of the Silent Down. Patagonia also has a hooded version, which you can check out as well. It's a little bit longer, and the hood that can zip up from the back is a cool feature that we thought would be worth reviewing it given the chance. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the review and looking forward to sending more your way.